What's up, mamas? I'm Rebecca. You're watching the Reseller Mom Show, and it has been a long time since I've done a vlog, and I feel like I've tried a couple times, and then the clips get stuck in my phone. I never go back to find them. The idea passes, and it just doesn't work out. So this is how I started my channel back in February of 2019. I just started talking to myself into the camera in a car, and I thought, you know what, today might actually be a good day to do a vlog again. So it's been quite a while, and I'm excited. If you're new here, or if you're not sure what's going on, this is the Reseller Mom Show, where we have reseller mom content to get more done, make more money, and stay sane while raising kids and reselling online. And right now, I just dropped Gio off. I'm trying to look where I need to go. I just dropped Gio off at his little program. He does 3 half days a week, and that allows me to get some things done with some kid-free time for the business, and it's fantastic. So just dropped him off, and I am headed somewhere new today. Today I am going to an auction house. Never been there. I'm excited. It's in a little sketch part of town, so we'll see how that goes. But I bid and won an auction for lost airport luggage. How freaking cool is that? I don't know. I just like doing new stuff. I like finding new ways to source. You know, I'm always in the online way of trying to find items that can come to me or whatever. In this case, I do have to go pick them up, but it's local, it's something new, it's something different, and it's a chance to get different things, maybe at a good price. So I'll give you a little backstory. Basically, a fellow reseller in the Orlando area, shout out to TJ, she sent me a DM saying, hey, do you know about this, auction that's going on? And I feel like maybe a year or so ago, I had researched it because I saw a video online of other people not in my area doing lost airport luggage. And so I had researched it. I knew that they kind of went on, but I just couldn't get into it. And then she sent me the link, so I said, all right, let me look into it. And I saw that there were a bunch of auctions going on from the Orlando airport, lost luggage, and I thought that's so cool, but I didn't have time to bid on it at the time, and the auction's kind of long, it's several days in length, so I figured I'd wait till the end. So then I called, I got set up with my bidder registration. You had to call and confirm. I had to put my tax resale certificate in so I don't get charged tax, and just kind of get everything set up to be an official bidder. And then I bid on the auction in the last 3 hours of the auction being live. So I just kind of swooped in at the last minute, took a stock of everything that they had. They had tons of different types of lots, all broken up. So it's not like you bid on a suitcase and you don't know what's in there. I guess they break down the suitcases and lot everything up into items. So I was bidding on clothing lots. I looked at all the clothing lots, but I only ended up bidding on 2 lots. One was a women's lot, size small. The other one was a women's lot, size medium, because they listed a few brands that were included. They don't even give you the full amount of items. They just say 3 boxes of. And so in my mind, I thought, well, if it's a size small, there's probably more items that fit in a box than if it was size plus size or something. So that's why I bid on the small and medium, just to give it a try so that I feel like I have more options, more at-bats to maybe get a winner, because who knows what are going to be in these boxes. I put my max bid in, and I just set it and forget it. And then I got an email later that night that says that one of them I was outbid on, but one of them I won. So I was super excited, and I called just to confirm what I need to do. There's a lot of really specific rules as far as how you pick up your items, how you cash out, and everything. So I just wanted to, follow everything so that I didn't get all the way over there and have an issue. And because it's 36 minutes away. So that's what I'm doing right now, driving. But I'm so excited. I won the medium size lot, so it's 3 boxes, size medium, women's items, and I have no idea how many items are in there. I have no idea what condition they're in. I have no idea anything. So I'm just gonna go and pick it up. The total price without tax that I won at, which was a really random amount, but it was $95.11, which Might be good, might not be good. It depends on how many items are in there and what the heck they're all about. So this could be a total giant flop, or it could be really good. Who knows? I also think it's interesting because people are coming to Orlando on vacation. Doesn't mean that the luggage is a to or from Orlando to be lost here, because they could have been passing through. But I'm just really curious, like, am I going to find more summer stuff? Am I going to find winter stuff? Am I going to find, like, people that maybe bought things brand new and the tags are still on it and they packed it in their suitcase? Like, I'm just really so curious. So I can't wait to get it and do a haul. So what I thought I would do is vlog this part while I'm driving, explain what's going on, and then the next part that you'll see will probably be a haul, or maybe one other portion of the vlog if while I'm there I feel like I can vlog. It just depends on what the place looks like and how it all goes. But I'll definitely update you on the process, so that if this is something that also happens in your area, you may want to check it out. So I guess I'll sign off for now and just say, I'm on my way to the auction house to pick up my winning lot that I bid on in an auction for lost airport luggage. So cool, so excited. Oh, and then there's a new bins in Orlando. We now have 2 locations, and it's also not in such a great area of town, but I kind of thought it was nearby. So apparently it's 18 minutes away. So depending on how long I spend at the auction house and the time I still have left to go get Geo, because again, I'm about 40 minutes away, I don't want to chance it, but I would love to stop by the new bins and just check it out and see what's the deal. So if I do that, then I will also bring you along on that. We'll see what happens, but today is going to be a really fun, interesting, kind of different day. And that's what's so awesome about reselling, is that you could totally do a rhythm and a routine and never stray from that if that's what you like. I like that for the most part, only so that I can plan and know what to expect and whatever. And I'm starting to get into a good rhythm with that, especially now that we're getting back into school and I have my extra day without Geo, for a portion of the time. I'm able to get a little more done and kind of plan ahead a little bit more of what I need to do. But it is nice every once in a while to just totally switch things up and do something completely different, and like go explore another sourcing opportunity, go to a new city and source or whatever. There's tons of new and different ways that I can source here in Florida. And because Geo's little and I'm responsible for him throughout the entire day most of the time, I don't get to do that very often. So this is a very fun field trip for me, and hopefully you will enjoy coming along. I'll share as much as I can, and I'll sign off for now. Oh my balls. So I don't know how in this day and age, when you look up an address on the internet, you can be led so completely astray to look for an auction house that says it's in one place, but then clearly it's not there because my GPS said you've arrived and I did not. And so I was in the wrong spot, because there's the same exact address in Orlando, and apparently this place has the same exact address, but it is in Zellwood, which is an area right outside of Orlando. I don't know. So needless to say, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I went inside safely to a 7-Eleven to research on my phone how the heck to get where the heck I'm trying to go. And now I'm on my way to a new address, which is apparently 23 minutes away. The auction house should be opening in just a minute, so I'm going to call and confirm what the heck is going on. So this is totally foiling my plan. As usual, me and my harebrained schemes get me into all sorts of trouble. So, Lord have mercy. So I'm now driving somewhere else, and my whole time chronology is shot to the, wazoo, and we'll see what happens. But figured I would share these shenanigans as they come up. So we're on our way. We're still en route. We'll see what happens. Okay, bye. Where am I? I feel like I've been driving for over an hour, and clearly in the wrong direction, and now hopefully in the course corrected direction. But where I feel like I'm going to drive off the edge of the earth. I I like venturing out and doing things, but not when I have a time crunch to like make sure I get home safely and get my son from his little school. So right now I'm in like complete panic mode because I'm like, I have no idea where I am. Like, I have to make sure that I stay on a good time frame, because if I don't leave at a certain time, now that I've driven to the ends of the earth, I have to make sure I get back to get him. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. This is crazy town. There better be like some seriously good stuff in this lot, let me just tell you, because I'm still like got a cough from being sick. Like, yes, this is an adventure. It's gonna hopefully make a cool YouTube video. Y'all better watch this thing to the end. Please let me get, when I ever eventually monetize, let me get some ads out of it or whatever, because like I don't even want to know how much this is costing me in gas and tolls right now. Oh, what a disaster. Why do I always get myself into these jams? Like, this was not intentional. This was supposed to be an easy peasy situation. So, all right, well, I better pay attention. I should be almost here. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I made it here. I'm here. The sign says the auction place. I've pulled into the parking lot. Thank the Lord. Okay, so now I'm going to calm myself and go in there and not look like a crazy person that totally screwed this up, and go and get my auction lot. Fingers crossed that this is a good one. Also, just an update, this area is called Zellwood, and I passed a sign that said it is the home of the Sweet Corn Festival. That is amazing, and I definitely have plans to come back for whenever this Sweet Corn Festival is. So maybe this was all a wonderful plan to get me to go to the Sweet Corn Festival, because that sounds like a lot of fun. Sorry, just a side note. What an adventure. So I am done. I'm on my way back. I picked everything up. The process was extremely smooth. It was a pretty cool place. They had all kinds of random crazy things there, and you go up to your cashier window and you tell them your bidder number and you present them with your ID and your exact cash, like down to the cent. I had to give her the exact amount, and I was that girl that paid with $5 worth of quarters, because when do I ever pay cash for anything? So I'm like, let's get rid of some quarters. So I was that girl, but we counted it all. She used a bunch of stamps and like did all kinds of stuff, and like when I was little, I used to love like stamping papers, like pretending I was like, you know, working and I had like important paperwork to stamp. So I was like super jealous of her stamp, because I was like, I just want to stamp the invoice too. It's so weird. So she was cool, very nice. She showed me where my boxes were. My boxes were just lined up, all 3 boxes ready to go. And it was awesome. And I picked them up, and that was it. I just want to check my directions. Hold on. Sorry, I had to check my directions and I didn't want to get into the wrong spot. So basically it was a very smooth process. They had like a little cart that you could use to help you get the boxes to your car. They did have some steps, so I had to kind of like lug them down the steps. In the future, maybe I would consider, if I was going to do this more regularly or more often, you know, one of those little hand trucks or dollies of my own just to have. But it was fine. Loaded everything in my car. They even had a bathroom there, which was great, because considering I drove all over creation to get here, I needed a facility break. So now I'm in my car. I have the goods. I haven't gone through them. I'll deal with that when I get home. But I feel safe. I feel happy. It was smooth. Now I know where to go. I will say my directions going back, it's saying that it's like a 46-minute drive. So that's definitely something to consider going forward, because I thought it was a 30-minute drive. Now it's closer to like almost an hour drive. It was an easy drive once I, you know, got on the right path. So I probably would do it again as far as like where it is. It wasn't in a bad part of town. After all, it was in a safe area. So, you know, I would do that drive again, no problem. I could definitely make it there and back while Gio was in school. Apparently they have these auctions once a month. So it's definitely something for me to look at. And also too, I mean, I could have fit way more boxes in my car. So I only bid on 2 lots this time, just to kind of see what the situation was. In the future, if I felt like it would be worth it, I could potentially bid on more lots, be a little bit more aggressive. That way I would make the most of the trip and, maybe win 3 and 4 lots and load all of that up in the car and get it all home. And then, I'm coming home possibly then with hundreds of items for the trip there and back, etc. And you also have to think too, when I order all of these like liquidation lots and whatever, and auctions and stuff on, at home, I'm paying for shipping for all of it by the pound. So I may try to do a tally and see what the dollar amount associated with this trip is, so that, I could get an idea of, is this a good way to do it, or is it better just to order stuff online versus taking the time to drive and go? But honestly, I don't mind a good hour's drive. Like, it's nice to listen to the radio. Right now I'm talking to you. It's a beautiful day out, and it's nice to get in the car by yourself every once in a while and just have, some time. I do miss that since I don't actually have a real commute anymore. And most of the time when I'm in the car, Gio's in here with me, and we're just, yip-yapping about God knows what, usually about like snakes and alligators and sharks. So it's good to have some like quiet brain time, I guess. But yeah, that's the update for now. I'm going to get all this home and go through it and definitely show you everything or do a haul or whatever. I haven't decided yet. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I am in the parking lot to pick up my son. I made it back in time, thank God. So it was an adventure. It was crazy. Thanks for coming along with me. I'm still going to obviously share the haul and unpacking the 3 boxes I got at the auction house, but I wanted to kind of put all the vlog stuff up front to show the journey and like the story time of it. And then I'll just do the haul at the end, and that'll be separate and not right now. So I ended up not going to the bins. It was about 24 minutes away from the newly found location of where I should have been the whole time at the auction house. And so I could have still gone, maybe spent a half an hour, checked out the new location, and still made it back in time. But I was just really like not wanting to tempt fate at this point. So I didn't do that. And so another day I will try out the new bins perhaps. Or I should just stay in my neighborhood. That's how I feel right now. Like, I feel like I don't want to leave the house again. But so what I did was I just headed back toward like my home area and went to the closest Goodwill retail that I have, which is like 10 minutes down the street from my house. And it's so funny because having gone to other Goodwills now in New Jersey when I was visiting my mom, and like other ones in Orlando, and hopefully soon I can get out and about and do other thrifting trips elsewhere, but I'm just so grateful for my local Goodwill. It really is clean and nice. The people are nice. They're always putting stuff out. There's a couple of elderly workers that I wish worked a little faster that kind of drive me nuts. And yes, there's, random things that happen that piss me off. But in general, it's clean, it's safe, it's nice. There's tons of stuff. I hardly ever walk out empty-handed, and, I recognize that some Goodwill retails are terrible, and so I'm just really grateful for mine, and I thought I would put that out there because if you are someone that goes to the Goodwill retail and we complain a lot about the prices going up and a lot of things, having one that you can get to pretty quickly and knowing that you can go there and most of the time at least get a couple of things to sell that you should make profit on, it's nice to be grateful for that sometimes. And so I just wanted to take a minute for myself to kind of do the reminder, but then also share that with you, because we get all uppity sometimes and crazy about the prices and what have you. But, what if we didn't have it at all? Where would we go if we were stuck for stuff at one point, So it's just good to know that it is there and we just have to navigate it. But anyway, so I went there and I got 7 items. I used some of my loyalty points, so that was good. And I had a gift card left over from when the intern was going sourcing for me, so I used that. So I really didn't have to put out any actual money today. I'd already kind of either used the points or prepaid it on the gift card. So that was nice. So I got 7 items. Nothing too crazy, but I'm going to try to be better about not digging into the items I buy right away. Usually I'm so pressed for stuff to give to the photographer and fill her quota of items and then have stuff for me to get listings up that I can never wait until I have time to do a haul because I need the stuff going up right away. And so I can never do the haul video, which I don't really like doing anyway, but I recognize that it's good for me and it's good for you, perhaps. And so I'm going to try to like save them so that I have things available to me when I do find myself with a few minutes to do a haul video, record the haul video, and then process the items. I'm going to try to do that. It's going to require me to like save up some stuff and kind of have some temporary death piles. But if you've watched me on Instagram or any of my videos before, I may have mentioned like I don't mind death piles. I mean, yes, you shouldn't have a million bins of unlisted inventory. But for me, because I do rely on other people and because my sourcing can sometimes be erratic because I do stay home with my son, you know, one sickness, one issue, one something can throw off your sourcing schedule and then you've got nothing. So if you have death piles, then you'll always have stuff to list no matter what goes on in your current week. And so for me, I like to have 2 or 3 weeks of unlisted inventory available to keep my photographer working. And if I didn't have her, and before I had her, I wanted about 2 to 3 weeks worth of unlisted inventory for me, because if I couldn't go or I didn't find anything, then I'd have nothing to list and then I'd lose that consistent listing. And so I just put that above everything else and feel like it's worth having some death piles to keep that consistent listing going, because who just the heck knows what goes on with life. So anyway, I'm going to go in and get Geo. I will film the haul portion as soon as I can and then make the video, seamless with everything in it. So this will probably end the vlog part. I don't think I have anything else to say other than it was a great idea. It started off rocky. There was some drama and some scary points as far as like just not knowing where I was in the part of town that I was and not knowing where I was going to. But now that I see it all and it's all been done, I would totally do the drive again. I would just need to make sure that it's worth it. And obviously I don't know yet, since I haven't dug into the boxes, if this trip has been worth it. But it was a good first time experience. I don't have any complaints. So I would just, mention this to you as just every once in a while, go out of your comfort zone. I mean, I know it's hard, and it is hard for me as a reselling mom because I don't always know what's going on. Obviously, my first priority is Geo and, my safety and whatever. But it's nice every once in a while to say, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to try something new. I'm going to bid on an auction or go to a new place to source or just whatever. It feels good. It felt good today. So even though it was a little weird, it did feel good and I'm happy with it. So I'm going to go in and get the little squirt and then we're going to go ahead and do a haul part in a minute. Okay, so in this portion of the video, I'm going to do a haul of all the items that I've gone through the entire lot, and these are the ones that I've pulled out and pre-checked. I'll probably do one more quality check because I was doing this initially in my garage, and now I'm in here with the lights. These are the items that I want to sell online. So these are the ones that either my photographer is going to deal with and process and get listed with my virtual assistant, or that I'm going to process here. Some of them need to be steamed, some of them don't. So I have them sorted into 2 categories. Which was a good way to sort them, I feel like. So I don't know at what point, I'm shooting this out of order basically, because this is the time that I can shoot the haul because Geo's not here. So I'll eventually piece this video together, properly later. And so I don't have all the numbers other than I could tell you that these items that I'm going to list online that I've pulled out from the lot is 44. So again, I paid $95.11 for the complete entire lot. So I don't have my overall per item piece, but even if I only kept these and got rid of all the others, which is not the plan at the moment, we're looking at about $2 an item, which is fantastic, especially for some of these. I'm really excited about. So I do have plans for the other items. And again, since I'm shooting out of order, you may have already seen it or it may come after this, I don't know. But those items will get processed, just sold in a different way. And so I'll still make money on them likely, just not as much as I would selling them online. Anyway, this is Hobbs London. It's a sweater. just like an open front cardigan, and it's a size medium in like navy blue. This is the steam pile, so everything here needs to get steamed. I did not look this up, just based on the tag and the condition of the garment and the style of it. I was like, okay, this is something that I could sell online. So I did not exactly check comps on all of these, but this is just kind of going off of initial sort and saying, okay, this is something I'm interested in selling online. A lot of these are jackets and sweaters and stuff. This is Victoria's Secret Sport, medium, just kind of like a hoodie jacket. It's not fleece or anything, but just your normal hoodie jacket. I'm not gonna go through and say what I'm gonna sell everything for. There's a lot of items. I just wanna show you the range of stuff that I got, and I kind of wanna go through it a little bit more too, in case there's anything I wanna pull out. So for this portion, it's just a quick and dirty haul. This is Soho, which is New York & Company, size 10, brand new with tags, Bowery short jeans, size 10. So just distressed jean shorts. So they're brand new with the tag. Hello, okay, that's awesome. This is Armani Exchange, and like it still has this on, so I'm going with it's brand new with the tag. It doesn't have like the retail tag with a price, but it has, you know, this over the cuff, which obviously can be removed. So I'm gonna go with brand new with tags on that. Straight, size 30R, Armani Exchange, yeah, that's all. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're like navy blue. Are they black? Navy blue. There's two of these. One's new with the tag, not this one. This one is new with the tag, New York & Company, size medium, retail value $80. So I guess it's a little mini dress, kind of a tunic, but it's really pretty with this ruffle top, embroidered off the shoulder, embroidered at the bottom. So that's brand new with the tag. And then it's the exact same thing, just not brand new with the tag, in black and white. That's awesome. This, I was stunned at how many new with tags items there were. Levi's t-shirt, brand new with the tag, size medium, retail value $24.50, but still. Angels Forever Young, I'm not sure if this is something or not. Based on the tag, I decided to keep it in my sell pile, plus I love selling denim jackets. This is great for the fall. It's just a nice, normal, run-of-the-mill, dark wash denim jacket. Not new with the tags, but a lot of them have these tags, so it must be like it got lost at the airport, they tagged it of when they found it or whatever, or where they found it, who knows, I have no idea. So I'm gonna have to take all of these off. Oh, and this jean jacket has a cool raw hem. All right, this is just Forever 21, size medium, but just a nice hooded, you know, military utility style jacket, perfect for the fall. It's kind of a lightweight jacket. And again, I haven't done any research on any of this stuff. So this was cool. Topshop, size 8. Hooded, again, military utility type jacket. And I think this was the one that I found 50 cents in, which was cool. And I'm gonna definitely go through all the pockets of the items that I'm not keeping, just in case. Hey, I found 50 cents in one, you never know, maybe there'll be a 20 in another. So this was cool, nice Topshop piece. Habitat, which was awesome. I just sold a Habitat item. I think it was a jeans, I don't, or no, maybe it was a top, I don't remember. But Habitat is a nice little brand. This is just an open front black cardigan with pockets. This is Brooks Brothers Pure Cashmere, 100% cashmere, size medium sweater, open button front. This, I think I might do a little TLC to, a little sweater shave on that. You can try out my new sweater shaver. I have a giant pile. Curve Appeal, which I'm not sure is anything, but it's minimalist jegging, size 10, and they're just white, and probably at this point I won't get much activity on them now because we're coming up on Labor Day if people deal with that, but if white was very popular this summer, so if that carries through till next, those could do well. This is Vince, size medium, definitely needs a good steam. Just a really pretty, like satiny, shiny blouse, v-neck, or split neck v-neck. Kind of not really looking. New tag, according to my sister, it's the new tag. I have not been to White House Black Market in a while, but it's got the dry clean on it, and she said this was the new tag, and then it had been selling well for her, so that's why I grabbed it. I haven't always had good luck with White House Black Market, even though I love it. That's one of my favorite stores that I used to shop at when I had a job. But this is just a nice long open front navy blue cardigan. This is Benjamin J, size medium. Just a basic tank top, but we'll see. So that's everything that I need to steam that I'm going to be listing online. And I think now we'll go through the items that I'm not going to steam. Again, 44 items total that I'm going to be selling online from this lot, plus tons and tons more that I won't be selling online, but that I'm going to process and hopefully still make money on otherwise. What are these? These are Levi's, I think. Yeah. What am I doing? Levi's 502, 32 by 32 jeans, men's jeans. I'm terrible at knowing whether they're men's or not, but I'm pretty sure they're men's. I asked my husband. Armani Exchange, just a nice black hooded jacket. I mean, I've got to at least get $25 for this. I mean, there were so many jackets, and I think that's great because I like to find jackets at the bins because I feel like pound for pound and whatever it does well. We're obviously coming up on the right season, but to be paying $2 or less per all of these is fantastic because if you get them at the Goodwill retail, they're at least $5 and $6. So for this many jackets of good brands, I was really excited. This is REI women's medium. I only have one other REI item, but it's a pretty color, and I mean, it is the season and it came to me, so I'll put that up. I probably wouldn't have picked that up, but we'll see. This is Diesel, what does that even say? I don't even know what it says. But it's Diesel, and it's a size medium, and I think it's men's. Sweater, it's not a hoodie, so whatever, I don't know, zip up sweater. I don't know any words right now. So I thought this was cool. So it's Nike Golf, and it's obviously women's, you know, semi-fitted or fitted jacket, but it's got the NBC Rio 2016 Olympics logo on it. So I thought that was really cool. And we'll see what that might go for. Old Navy denim jacket, just a medium wash Old Navy denim jacket or dark wash, but size medium. I mean, at least $15, if not more. I'll have to check the comps. I haven't had an Old Navy item in a long time, but just again, because it came to me, because it's in good condition. I like selling denim jackets. Coming up on the season, I think it's worth it to sell online. And if anything, I'll sell it to the consignment store. This is Hollister. Oh, is this totally dirty in the back? Oh, it's totally dirty in the back. I did not see that in the garage. So we'll see. Maybe we're keeping this, maybe we're not. But just a fleece or fuzzy faux fur hoodie. This is Angel Kiss, size 9 mid-rise. So they're juniors, and I don't really know this brand, but they're distressed and they're embroidered with the floral, and so I thought, just based on that, they could possibly do well. I don't really always pick up any juniors, but I thought since it came to me, I might as well try and see what happens. This is Under Armour, size medium. Never seen this kind of, it's like a blanket. It's like the inside of a sweatshirt. I don't know what that material is, but really pretty, kind of like, is it ombre? I don't know all the words. Hoodie. Probably, yeah, semi-fitted or fitted. Really nice, seems really nice and warm. This is a Spree, size medium, hooded black jacket, like a quilted jacket. So again, I was just, good stuff. I don't know what this is. Luta, something. I don't know. That's the back. Again, I haven't done any research, any comps. I just grabbed things that I thought would be worth something based on the way the tag looked, the item type, and the condition. And then I can always decide not to keep it, but I wanted to do an initial sort. So really interesting, kind of like pretty textured stretch zip front jacket. This is a boy's Tommy Hilfiger jacket. That's size medium 8 to 10. So that's cute. This is Ibex. I don't know this. IBEX. Just a zip front knit black jacket. All jackets. Money, 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 money. This is pretty worn now that I'm seeing it in the light. This is pretty, we're probably not gonna keep this. And it's just Jane Ashley. Again, I just kept it because it was like a nice kind of cute white jacket, but this I probably will not end up keeping. Maybe I'll pull that out. Actually, that and the Hollister real quick. Let me do that because then I'll forget. Let me keep an eye on the time. I gotta keep going soon. Eden Court. Don't know that that's anything, but it's just a nice kind of moto asymmetrical zip jacket with the tie belt, and kind of a nice beige color. So I thought that was nice. This is Lead the Trend, the quality in men's fashion. I have no idea what this is. That is the tag. But, and I don't think it's real. I think it's polyurethane or whatever, or polyester. So it's just a faux leather jacket, but it does have the exposed zipper, so it is kind of like a moto style. And it's a lightweight, the cool zippers. So we'll see. I don't know. I won't put it up for much. Maybe even for a costume, like a biker costume or something. Bon Prix collection, and it's a size 6. So again, I don't know. I did not do, this was a quick sort. I did not do full comp checks. Which is a nice quilted jacket. It's making noise. This may need a wash. I may not be able to keep it again now that I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna pull this out because there's some stuff over here. I'll keep that out. This is Nike Running, dry fit, size medium, quarter zip, top, the reflector dots, and the thumb holes. That's good. This was LL Bean. This was like right on the top, and this was like in the pictures that they showed for it. So I saw the Nike, I saw the LL Bean, I saw Columbia. It's like 1 or 2 other brands that they mentioned. All this other stuff that's like the even better brands were not even mentioned. Like they're just like, surprise, we're in here. LL Bean, medium. This is also a running, it's got the reflectors. So just a hoodie there. Here's your Columbia, medium. They're kind of like peachy pink color, salmon-y pink color, full zip. Almost there. This is Nike, medium. And this is nice. Nice full zip jacket. And that's not a running one, I guess, because it doesn't have any reflectors. Victoria Sport. And this is nice. It's kind of got like mesh detailing, mesh stripes, full zip. This definitely needs a wash. It's got some deodorant issues. Size medium. So that'll, oh, see, I didn't see any of this. I don't know, we'll have to see what's going on there. So maybe not. So I mean, even if I end up with in the high 30s. That's still $3 an item, again, from just the items that I want to sell online. So I mean, that's the thing. I'm just pulling things out, and then now that I have the lights on, noticing that there's some flaws because I was doing this in the garage. Curations Caravan medium. I love these kinds of jackets. People, you know, you could put travel, packable. People love to just smush them up. It's got some pilling on the sleeves here, but it does have the thumb holes. It's got some nice texture here. Oh, all kinds of pen marks. Oh Lord, what happened to you? All right, so that one's going in the pile. See, I'm glad I'm doing this, because if I had just given some of these to my photographer to list based on my early sort in the garage, half of these things would be messed up. Tangerine. Sometimes I pick up tangerines, sometimes I don't. I don't really even know too much about it. I really should research, like, is it sold at a department store? Like, what is it? But I have had things sell quickly under that brand, usually bigger sizes, and like a higher value piece, like a jacket or something like that, not just like random. I don't pick up random tangerine leggings or anything. I've gotten them in ThredUp rescue boxes before and then sold it, but this is nice. This is a nice jacket. So this is medium, right? Because if it was large, I would keep it. Nope, medium. Oh, right, duh. These are all medium because I bought a medium lot. Hello. I keep saying, oh my God, I've been saying it, like looking for the size on everything, and really I should have known that because I bought 3 boxes of women's size medium clothes. Hello. Duh. Oh, what is wrong with my life? I don't know what this is. Max Maybes, Maby's, and I have no idea. Is this something? Is this not something? I don't know. The tag looked interesting, and the shirt itself with like the stripes, but they're all going in mixed directions. Like, I just thought that was really cool. You know, nice long sleeve. It's got a pleat in the back, but it's kind of, you know, got the fitted band. I forget what this is called, the band at the bottom where it's tight. So thought that was cool. So look that up. So this is fun. It's new with tags. It's Dream Girl size medium, black, and somebody was just planning to get frisky on their trip and bought some new lingerie. So maybe someone will want that. I have not had good luck with non-Victoria's Secret lingerie and teddies, I will say. So we'll see. I won't put it up for much, but I think it's worth selling because it's not like I could take it to the consignment store. So these are Calvin Klein jeans, 30-38 skinny. Oh, there's schmutz all over the back. Oh, no good. Okay. So it looks like we're down about almost, ow, I just hurt my foot. Maybe almost 10 pieces. So I was at 44, even if we're at 34, again, I paid 95. We're still at $3 an item for a lot of these great jackets. Like, I'm cool with that still. This is the last item, people. And what is it? North Face. North Face, just a nice black. I don't know what these are called. Maybe they have a name. I don't know. But, you know, obviously travel packable. Just a nice, and this looks like it's in excellent condition, and it's a women's size medium, semi-fitted. Oh, look at this. It's like an inside little pocket right at the neckline. That's cool. I don't have anything North Face, so I didn't know about this. Is that a thing that they do? It's like a pocket right here at the neck. Like, that's cool. Very interesting. So I'm cutting off my head. So that's the last item. So again, I'm going to reiterate. I paid $95 for the entire lot, which has 2 or 3 other boxes that are still in my garage that I have gone through and sorted into other piles so that I can move the items and sell the items in another way. So I'm still yet to do my full tally, and that's what I'm gonna have to do at the end, is like, how many total items are there so I know what my actual per piece price is. But right here, we had 44. So I took out 6 pieces, so whatever that is, 38 items. even if we just sold this, they're $3 an item. These are still really good items. So I'm super pleased and really happy with this fun adventure. So that's it for the haul portion. Okay, so today's a different day. I just got back around to it, but I wanted to give kind of the tallies and totals so that you can see everything that happened from this airport lot, and my final thoughts. So I have 160 items from this lot in total. Like, they gave me 160 things in 3 boxes. Wow, I wasn't sure how many things were going to be in there because some were super bulky and then some things, you know, weren't as bulky down at the bottom. So I had no idea, just looking at these 3 boxes, how much was going to be in there. So I paid through my bid and whatever. I won the auction at $95.11. So I paid 59 cents per item for everything that's in there. Now, everything that's in there is not going online. So from the haul portion, those items, minus the couple that had to get taken out, originally there were 44 items that I wanted to sell online, and after I took some things out to wash, whatever, we'll see if they make it in. I'm still in the process of that laundry. Those were 6. So we have definitely 38 items going online as is, and then 6 items that are kind of in flux, might go online, might not, depending on how the wash goes. And so that puts you at about $250 an item, which is not bad. That's fantastic. I have 58 items that are like completely no good, like just not in good condition, not something I really want to deal with, no brand, bad condition, all of that. So those are gonna go to a possible sale when I have my next clearance sale. Usually I sell everything for $1, but everything that I have on that clearance sale is excellent condition or brand new with tags. So I don't want to put in junky items. So what I'm going to do is have a separate area that has like bottom of the barrel, and I'm going to probably make them like $1/4 each, and people can just rummage through that box, and if they find 4 items, then they can pay $1, or I might just give them away for free, or I'll just donate them. So 58 items are going to be in that salvage icky area. I may not make any money off of them. I might make a couple bucks off of it. We'll see what happens. Then 58 items are excellent condition, but not something I necessarily want to sell online. And so I'm going to take those to the consignment store. If they don't sell at the consignment store, maybe I'll list them online, but most likely I'll just put them for my sale where I sell them for $1. And since the overall cost of the items was 59 cents a piece, even if I sell it at $1, I'm still making money, aside from the fact that those other 58 items are no good. So I'd have to redo the math on that. But basically, I have a way to move and process on various levels all of the inventory that I got from this lot. I've got 160 items. They're either going online, they're getting washed to go online, they're going to the consignment store, they're going to the $1 sale, or they're going to go to the 4 for $1 box at the dollar sale. And at worst comes to worst, then they get donated. So that's what's going to happen with everything. Overall, I'm super pleased with it. Bidding on the auction was fun and fantastic and good, and that process was easy. Going there, aside from the fact that I completely screwed up the directions, you know, now that I know where to go, I'm just going to drive there and back. It is a ways. It's about 40 to 50 minutes when driven properly. So that's a ways. But again, if I was going to pay for these items to be shipped to me versus taking a drive and going to pick them up and coming home, like, I don't mind a 40 or 50 minute drive. Put on my YouTube videos, put on a podcast, listen to some music. It was a nice day. Like, that's fine. And I know I can get there, pick up the items and get back in plenty of time to pick up geos. So I'm not worried about that time crunch. It's not an issue. So for me, I would totally do it again. Obviously, lot to lot is going to be different. So I can't say every lot's going to be fantastic, but based on the experience of this one, I feel like I would do it again. So hopefully it was fun kind of coming along with me on this. I know the front portion of the video with like all the crazy hijinks of finding the place was nuts, But I think it was a cool day. It was a cool reselling adventure. I don't do those things all the time, and I had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. So we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye, mamas.